In this, the problem is you have given the data on y-axis starting from, this is x-axis and this is y-axis. So you have to start, this is between 900 to 950. So you can make some, here also you can make some king, or you can start from 900 also this way. So you can, because here you cannot give the king because on y-axis we cannot do it. So on y-axis you will start from 900, here 900, then you can have 910, like this you can do 910, 920, 930, 940, like this you can, you have 950 up to 950. 70 is maximum, so 960, then this is 970, 970, 980, and so on. So here you can easily draw 940, 940 is this one. So you can make up to 940 first bar graph, 940. Then second up to 970. So it will go up to 970. So rough diagram 970. Like this you can draw other graphs also. Okay. And here you will write the number of girls per thousand. Here you will write the section. This is representing the section. Here you will write scheduled caste, so ST, scheduled tribe, or you can write here also. It is up to you. Okay, got it. Here you will write number of this, number of girls per thousand, number of girls per thousand boys. Here you will write number of girls per thousand boys, number of girls per thousand boys, like this you will write and draw one arrow. Then other parts you can give the answer, number of girls per thousand is maximum in which the question they asked in the class, discuss with what conclusion can be derived at from the graph. You can see that number of girls per thousand are maximum in scheduled tribe, whereas minimum in urban. Maximum in scheduled tribe and minimum in urban. That is the conclusion drawn from this graph, that number of, second part they asked, number of girls per thousand boys are maximum in scheduled tribe and minimum in urban, minimum in urban area. Okay, so like this we have bar graph. Now we have histogram. Now the next question is, from histogram, same exercise 14.3, Now we have to draw the histogram. Okay. So in order to draw the histogram, as I told you, there should be no gap between the two bars. Should be a continuous diagram. So we are taking question number 4. So the question is, draw a histogram. First we have to draw the histogram. But here you can see that the data is not continuous. 126, 118, 118 to 126, then 127. So there is a gap between 126 and 127. So we have to remove that gap. So what we have to check first? First we have to check that how much is the gap? 118 to 126. This gap, we have to check the how much is the gap between 126 and 127. That should be divided to 126. 127 minus 126. Obviously, there is only one gap. There is only one, that is, and it is divided by 2. So half of that you have to take and add in 126. So these intervals will be changed. Now these intervals will become 100 and you have to subtract from 118. So this will become zero point 0.5. So 117.5 first interval. You have to make again this table 117 to 126.5, then 126.5 to 135.5, then like this 135.5 to 144.5. 0.5 here, all everywhere at 0.5. Here first number you subtract 0.5, then the same number you have to repeat. Like this easily you can make the interval 144.5, then up to 153.5, then 153.5 to 162.5, then 162.5 to 171.5, then last 171.5 to 180.5. Okay, and this is the length. This is what, again we will have to draw the table length in millimeters and number of leaves of plant. So number of leaves, this will not change. Number of leaves will be same in the first 3, then we have 5, then we have 9, then we have 12, then 5, 4 and 2. Okay, so this table you have to draw again if it is not given in the continuous interval. If it is given in the continuous interval, then no need. If it is given in the continuous, means if it is ending 126, starting from 126, then you can directly draw the histogram. Also check there should be only one gap in every class interval. There should be not more than one. Means I mean at 18 to 26. So 18 to 26, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20, 24, 25, 26. So 8. Gap is 8. So there should be the same gap between all this. So it is uniform gap. Now we have to draw the histogram. So in order to draw the histogram, we will take same x-axis, y-axis. So this is our x-axis. There we have to draw the histogram, and this I'm taking y-axis. Now here we have to make the, because 117 we have to start from 117, so we have to make the king here. Okay, so here we will make one zigzag line, and then we can start from 117.5. 117.5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we can make it easily. So I can start from here also. 117.5. This point will be 117.5. Then we have this point 126.5. 126.5. Then this will be 135.5. Like this, 135.5. Okay, so maybe this is not visible to you, so I will try to write clearly. This is what 117.5, but you have to write here. Then this is 126.5. This point is like this, 135.5. Like this you have to make. So how many bars are there? Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bars. So from here we have to draw the 7 bars. Heights, now we have to take the heights. So heights are given 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can take 0, 1, 2, because maximum is 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, like this. Here also you can write uh, histogram. And you should write 1 centimeter how much we have taken. Scale also we should write here. 1 centimeter is how much? This distance we have taken 126 minus 118. Or you can, same difference will come. If 126.5 and 117.5 also you will take 5 minus 5 0, 16 minus 7 9. So 9, difference of 9. So 1 centimeter on x-axis is 9 millimeter. You can write the scale on x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 9 millimeter, because it is given in millimeter length. And on y-axis, on y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 leaf. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 leaf. Okay, so like this you should tell. You should write the scale also, and here you can write big histogram. So 117, first length is 3. Okay, so 3 is, where is 3? This is 3. I have started from this point. So this is 3. Okay, then 5, then I have to go up to 5. Okay, then after 5, 9, so we have to go up to 9. Okay, nine. Then after 9 is 12, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. After 12, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 is here. After 5, 4, after 4, 2. So like this we can draw the histogram. This is the way of drawing the histogram. Okay, and you should show what you are going to represent on x-axis. We are representing length, so we will write here length in millimeters is represented here, and here number of leaves. Here you will write number of leaves, number of leaves, number of leaves here. Write this. The number of leaves here, number of the length is in this way. This is the way of drawing the histogram. Okay. Second, is there any other suitable graphical representation for the same data? Yes, frequency polygon that we will study. Second answer, you can say yes. Yes, frequency polygon. Frequency polygon. I am just going to tell you what is frequency polygon. Frequency polygon. And is it correct to conclude the maximum number of leaves are 153 millimeter long? No, it is not a correct statement. Maximum number of leaves are 153 millimeter long. No, because we cannot say between this 12 leaves are between 144.5 to 153.5 millimeter. But we cannot say in between how many leaves are there having 153 centimeter. Okay, so that is wrong even. So this is no, it is not a correct statement. It is not correct. It is not a correct statement. Reason you can write maximum number of leaves are not 153 millimeter long. They are from 145 to 153. 145 to 153. 153 we are not taking. This gap means less than 153, from 145 to 153. So we are not taking the leaves which are having the length as 153. Reason you can write the maximum number of leaves are not 153 millimeter long. They are less than 153 millimeter, or they are from 145 millimeter to 150, from to 153 millimeter long. From after this you can write the reason. Reason you can write the maximum number of leaves. The maximum number of leaves are not 153 millimeter long. They are from 145 to 153 millimeter. That is the answer of the third part. Okay. So like this, let's see that other questions are. And again, we have another question. There is no gap. You can draw directly histogram. And then again, there is a represent this by two frequency polygons. Then we have 6 and 7 frequency polygon. So in drawing the frequency polygon, here I can draw the frequency polygon. I can tell you how to draw the frequency polygon. Then our this exercise will be finished. So whenever you have given to draw the frequency polygon, you can see that in the question. See question number, yes, question number 6. Same graph by frequency polygon. Okay. So in the same graph, we have to draw the two graphs actually on the same graph paper, but two frequency polygons. Uh, we can do this one, and then we can draw the frequency polygon. But let me tell you what is frequency polygon. But you don't have to draw here, but I am just telling you how to draw the frequency polygon. If you have to draw the frequency polygon, generally there are two ways. One way we have to draw this histogram, and then just we have to join the midpoints of the top. This is the midpoint of the top, will be joined with this midpoint of the top. This midpoint is joined with this midpoint of this one. Then midpoint of this is joined with this. Exactly, it should be joined point to this line. Then midpoint of the other graph to this midpoint. Then midpoint of this graph with this. Then midpoint of this to the next bar. Midpoint of the next bar. Then midpoint. Okay. After this, just listen. Find out the midpoint of this line. Midpoint of this line is this one. So now that here you have to draw the line which should pass from the midpoint of this line till x-axis, till it touch the x-axis. Similarly, here the midpoint is this one. You will draw this. So this is called frequency polygon. This line is called frequency polygon. Okay, so if we know the midpoints directly, if we know the midpoint, uh, we can draw the points and then join. Then also we can get the frequency polygon. So in rare cases, we have to do directly frequency polygon. Otherwise, we have to draw the histogram and then frequency polygon. But we can find the midpoint and directly we can find the midpoints and we can draw the frequency polygon. Like question number 6. In question number 6, we will have to draw two frequency polygons. So that's why we have to find the class marks. This is the midpoint is what? This is the midpoint of 117.5 and 126.5. This is the midpoint of these two. Okay, so this is what? This is the class mark. So if we add and divide by 2, we'll get this point. This point and 3, this point will represent 3 and the midpoint of this. So like this, we can draw the different points and then we can join. So next time, okay, we will do question number 6 also to complete the frequency polygon. Then 7, 8, you can try or we will see that. So tomorrow we will have one more class. So this week, inshallah, we will continue.